Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions. Just starting out here after the absurd battle there where I caught a bunch of Knight Swords. So just wanted to show you here. Ramza, I've got as a Dark Knight, and that's probably what he'll be for a while. I believe it's chapter 4 that his squire job gets the basically gets an expanded selection of equipment, I guess I'll say. Knight swords being one of those. So pretty much stuck as a Dark Knight though. I guess I could do like the regular Knight as well, but that doesn't really help because Dark Knight and Knight basically have the same equipment setups anyway. So just going to leave him as the Dark Knight. I do have him set up dual wielding. I've got Vanish. Shira Hadori is really good as well, but I do like the Vanish at times, so I think I'm going to go with this is kind of my classic setup, and then I've got Metal on him. He's a little bit slower, unfortunately, as Dark Knight, because he's not able to use. He's not able to use the Thief's Cap, and that's the real drag. But again, that'll get solved in Chapter 4 when we can go back to his Squire job. Yeah, other than that, I think he's the only one I'm going to leave like that. I'm going to keep my other characters as ninjas. And then, here, we can... I did buy some new equipment for my characters. Let's try Optimize. Okay, Adamant Vest. Looks like Adamant Vest is the best of the armor that's available right now. And then, of course, the Thief's Caps. So... my ninjas are going to be crazy fast still. There's, obviously a speed is at 17. So Ramzo will be a little bit slower, but that's all right. It is what it is. And then I'm not going to do anything with the guests. It is kind of cool though. You can't even look at. Oh, here we go. Never mind. So the princess job is really cool. Bestow an array of protective boons. So re-raise, regen, protect, shell, and haste. That's pretty good, right? I think that's actually that's castable on other characters even. Unfortunately though, we don't ever get anybody with this job and these specific abilities permanently. I believe Elma's got very similar, if not the same, abilities as well, but and she'll be available a little bit later, briefly as a guest. But yeah, anyways, so this one, it says magic that cures status effects with the Sacred Light. So basically, this is more or less like the Asuna from other versions of the game. I'm sorry, other Final Fantasy games, right? So it's just going to remove a bunch of the different. I don't know if this is all of status effects in the game, but pretty close. I guess I don't see, what is it, oil? Oil's not here, but that's alright. Anyways, very cool abilities. It's a kind of a shame that you can't actually, get anybody with that permanently. Yeah, alright, well that's... Yeah, let's do this. We'll give her the JP boost. Like, why do you not have that on already? Agri's still not going to do anything with her. It's such a shame. The more I think about it, the fact that I put, essentially a bit of work into her, similarly to Gafgarian, right, in order to get his ninja. She gets it too, right, because she's in both of those battles that he is in. But unfortunately, her progress is going to be completely wiped out once we're actually able to recruit her permanently. And then kind of similarly, I'm not going to do anything with Mustadio, and I think for the same reasons. I think actually he gets kind of reset as well. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about those two. But anyways, let's get moving. I know there's a little scene here at the castled city of Zaland. But let's move and get that activated. Lionel Castle, Highness, do you see it just beyond those mountains? We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us? Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. Do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you were right. He has influence with the Church of Galabados. A word from him, and the Church itself will take you under its protection. Would that I were born no princess. My lady. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls, the only sky I've known hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know before I was sent to Orban, I was in another monastery? When I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after ever a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose, only knowing that men die for no more reason than I am the princess, it's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. There was another girl at Orban. She told me she, too, had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We joked that we, too, should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? You speak of Lady Alma of House Beald, my only true friend. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Ramza, where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. Oh, you know, just dropping eaves. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? What news have you? All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached Zealand for the time. A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Just like that. It's simple, you see. Like this. It's really not so hard, is it? Yeah, that's always kind of cute, right? So, it was Ramza's father taught, I guess, the kids then how to... They used to call it the reed flute. I don't know if it's still the reed flute in this version of the game. Maybe that's just in the PlayStation version. But yeah, then, you know, obviously it's... I guess maybe like an additional way of showing that they're kind of linked, right? Alma and Avelia. Anyways, all right, let's get headed off here to Belias Tor. I think this is this a monster battle? Can't remember now. Or is this the one with the dragoons in it? I don't remember now. Yep, this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, no, this isn't. That must be way later. You there, we've no quarrel with you, leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with Mustadio. Give him over and be on your way. Nah, not doing that. Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you to withdraw. And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are first to die by it. Pity, we'll have the boy by force then. No one kidnaps my boy. Alright, defeat all enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it actually looked like a similar setup as the other battle I was thinking about. God, I don't even remember when that was, but obviously later on in the game. So this is the first. This is the first time you see summoners. Don't think anybody's got any equipment that I really am gonna care about, but I'm just kind of curious. Ice bow, I think is that new? Probably new. Serpent staff. All right. All right. I guess Ramza is starting out first. I'm guessing most likely because of the haste. Darkness. Oh, this is... Oh my god, yeah. Ah, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, nothing like healing for, you know, double my maximum HP. Alright. Guy actually had a pretty good, pretty good defense. I think he had parry. And this guy is done. Yeah, this is absurd. Alright, let's just go here, I guess. He should be able to hit with Sanguine. Yeah. It looked like Sanguine Sword must have like a better Z-axis than Crushing Blow. Crushing Blow seems more like you have to be kind of on the same level as, or at the same height. Or similar heights. And that's it. Nice and quick. Love it. Why did they pursue you? Will you not tell us even now? Pray understand, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Oh, we'll find out. It's only a matter of time, Mustadio. Alright. Bunch of cash that I don't care about. Alright, Egros Castle Solar. Our little mockingbird has taken wing, Gafgarian, and it leaves me wroth. I hate being wroth. We cannot have her free. Catch her, crush her, and make silent her song. Lady Agres's and the others as well. And Ramza? The fool, he soils our name, dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world, but the boy is too stubborn. Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one. Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done. This is essentially, Dice Star saying that Gafgarian should kill his brother. And you, his brother, the blood curdles. The cardinal moves to defend the mockingbird. What then? Duke Larg himself could not reach them in umbrage of the church's wing. Worry not, that potentiality has been addressed. Ever 3 steps ahead, you are a frightening man, Dice Darkbeelf. Truly? Would it not be prudent, then, to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one. Come now, my lord, I am your ever faithful man, and not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold. Be bold, but let there be no more missteps. On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were beset and endured her as we gave chase, not quite how we'd discuss. I'm sure you'd agree. The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter, as long as Ovelia remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize. So I think, if I remember right, it wasn't that, the men who kidnapped the princess were buffoons, although maybe some of them were. If I remember right, and I'm a little rusty now on the story, but I think that actually might have been Delita that killed the men in the forest. I'm not 100% sure, though, because it seems weird to me that Gafgarian wouldn't talk. I mean, because obviously Gafgarian saw Delita there, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure if that was what happened there. Anyways, no matter, as long as Velia remains with the Lady Agrias, we will have a chance enough to steal back our prize. Why is that the case, though? Why does he think that as long as he's with Agrias? I'm kind of curious about that. I pray you're right for both our sakes. But yeah, I don't know if Delita killed those men, right? The other ones that helped kidnap the princess. I'm not sure on that, or if it was just like they were literally attacked by somebody else. Not sure on that one. But I thought it was that Delita kind of betrays Dice Dark, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm out of time for this one, so as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.